Okay. Hey everyone, Zanman is back with another live stream, and it is June. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, I'm just waiting for everyone to get in here. It's 3 o'clock Eastern, so anyone in that region should be out of school by now. If not, then that's fine. Device is not connected. Plan to watch the Lilo and Stitch movie. No, I have no plans on watching the remake. Because I heard it got some bad criticism. Like most live-action Disney remakes. Hey, Mad Moon, how's it going? Yep. See everyone here? Seeing anyone in the chat? I gotta get to go. Well, I'm joining. Hey, Squishy Cherry, how's it going? Boy.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, the King of Blue, how's it going? And happy summer to you too, Marcy Ted Star. There's someone else on right. Here he is. This basically should be everyone right now. Hey, Bella, glad you can make it.
Hi, Bella. Welcome to the live stream.
Hey, Xenon, glad you can connect your device. Where's it? Summer's coming. Well, to be honest, summer is already here. Summer is starting right now, but not for chips. Yes, Phineas and Ferb is going to premiere this week. Aside for that, Revival Phineas and Ferb will be premiering this week, and it's going to be fun. Yeah, plans for the summer. Not much. Not much plans for the summer, honestly. Yes, Phineas and Ferb used to be on Netflix, but then got moved to Disney Plus due to the streaming deal. Yep. I got the lemonade. I got the ice cream. I got the Spongebob style restraining orders on the peanuts. Mhm. Mhm. Go on. This can be way here somewhere. Mm. Yada, yada, yada. Just one. Mhm. Who's excited for the summer? Sandman, yeah. Yeah, and I hope you guys all enjoyed the Boomerang Summer Block Party stream yesterday and on last Saturday. Currently making next week's stream, just finalizing Sunday schedule on June 15th. Mm-hmm. Did you see the Phineas and Ferb new season trailer? Yes, I have. It was pretty good. I'm also impressed at how the animation has been upgraded thanks to the people at Snipple Animation Studios. Yeah. And also the rumors about Snipple treating their employees poorly. That was actually just a rumor. They didn't actually do that. People at New Qualitypedia just likes to make up rumors without having any evidence and use uh, but yeah, the animation really impressed me so far. Have any opinion on Codename Kids Next Door? Codename Kids Next Door. I actually like it. It's a pretty good show. Mhm. Yeah, Codename Kids Next Door is actually a pretty good Cartoon Network 2000 show. Mm. Mhm. I'm gonna have the best summer since Big and Bear in the Big Blue House got taken off the air. Yeah. Sure you are. Galactic Kids Next Door.
Even
You
though
and your
Yes,
friends,
there
though
was.
most of you, minus Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Goofy, don't really drink coffee.
Yeah, you actually mentioned that in one of the role plays today.
yeah,
Was Galactic Kids Next Door was me. Yes, they were gonna make Galactic Kids Next Door, but Cartoon Network just rejected it. Yeah. But then again, if it was made today, it would have been screwed off regardless due to Warner Bros. Discovery's actions lately as of August 2022.
and Molly Hoffman returning somehow, but she's busy. I assume she's busy.
Hmm. I
I
see.
believe that's why she left.
I see. No matter the Gumball revivals on Hulu.
No,
Yes, Gumball has moved to Hulu. And it's not really surprising considering how it's one of the top 10 Hulu streaming shows right now. At least for Hulu on Disney Plus.
those are things that have been announced for Nick Torture yesterday. Most Bad Jake Long shows got season 4 in production, among several other things. Scary Doggies are returning the first time in over 2 years.
Yes, that has been a while. It has been a while. It's not. Yeah.
But we'll just
And
wait until
really,
Leo
to be
gets
honest,
here.
I forgot it existed. Mm. And yeah, Foster's Home's preschool spinoff is still in the making despite Cartoonito being off of Cartoon Network since last month.
Actually, week ago.
Hi
Mhm.
guys.
Hey.
Well,
Oh, hi, silly film reviewer.
do you know that
Monkey. Whatever.
basically there's this lost thing. There's like no research. It's right. There's like I'm trying to find the compilation. Basically, Pat and Mad aired on Fox Kids around Europe around 2003. It was very much edited. I tried to find. I made a reconstruction because there's a Polish version, both with the graphics, but it's and cut out. I made a with a Czech indent.
I'm
I
sorry,
have
what show are you talking about?
Pat and Mad. I have to just share screen.
Uh, it's,
Oh wow.
It's basically this.
I'm Matt. Oh, some stop motion show.
looks like it's from a European Fox Kids or international.
Yeah, it aired in Poland, Germany, Hungary, and that stuff. It aired on Jetix too. Basically, some scenes were edited when the characters
Well, of
were
course
using
it aired
sharp
on Jetix,
objects.
just because Fox Kids Europe just changed to Jetix Europe.
From what I heard, they changed it, and every episode ended with something. I just trying to find it. Pat and Matt Jetix. Every episode ended with this.
Oh yeah, the warning screen.
Yeah, even though
What
we
was the
know.
warning screen about?
Basically, they were very concerned that some children would copy the neighbor's behavior.
Hmm.
They also did the one for Power Rangers.
Oh, okay, okay. Warning screen on Power Rangers.
Well,
USA never did that.
they basically trying to find
Yeah,
research.
nor did the other Fox Kids shows.
Basically, I think they only did it because there's no recordings of the Jetix airings, but there's ones of the Fox Kids ones because you can just look up Pat and Matt Fox Kids and you can get a lot of results. We have like some episodes available. Here's the piano one. Here's
It
the
really depends on what you're looking for. I mean,
basically they ended with like this. I think I'll gonna send you basically they ended with like something. If you have a translator, I can find it. I gotta just need to find it. I think it was the episode of the
okay, but
piano.
just don't show us the clips or else this stream's gonna get copyright claimed.
Well, basically, I gotta just
Cue the
mix a.
rap tune saying, "It's copyright time!"
Oh no!
Hmm.
I think it was a.
Oh.
I'm trying to find like basically it basically shows from the piano episode. It basically warns viewers do not have to find a good moment of this. Sadly, it says cuts off, but there's like this little screen. It's this episode that has it, but I have to be quick. It's this one. Oh yeah, here. Here gonna make you have like here. Basically, the subtitles will
Football.
explain. It is frankly, I have to speed it up. I have to speed it up for copyright sakes.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the wrong. This is supposed to be Spanish. But what the heck are those subtitles even about? They're supposed to be Polish.
You know how YouTube subtitles are.
I have to like, find it. Basically, they will show. They basically a
Animation.
narration warning against imitation of the character's behavior. If you basically it were. I think I will send you it. Basically, I'm trying to find it. Basically, it something goes like something like, "Warning: the characters in Patent Met are not real. For your own safety, do not copy their behavior."
Mm-hmm. Hey Antonio, just give Silly Film Reviewer a minute, and then I can add you.
They're basically. I'm trying to find recordings. If anyone makes a video on this, I'll be proud, because this is the most strangest thing I ever found. If anyone has recordings more, I try to find their promos. there's a Hungarian one that is on our YouTube video. I gotta just make a subject on this. Basically, there's also like these. Basically, there's like there's also a Dutch dub of Pat and Matt called Burman and Burman, and they actually speak.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's the South Korean one when for English for children. They did one for Pingu. If
Yeah.
anyone has some more recordings, they basically edited out scenes where the characters use sharp knives. So I gotta just mute it at this. I gotta basically cut out any scene there. Basically, you see, there's a transition. They did this. They basically this, and they cut out. See, they cut out. Basically, the original scene.
Mm.
One of the neighbors uses a knife to make a spot for the carpet for the tree branch.
Okay, that is pretty questionable in
Uh,
context.
well, basically, because it was sticking out, and basically to put the TV. Basically, the next scene. They did this. Trying to here
Mm.
here.
Mm.
If someone makes a video on this, I really want to see it. That's the most questionable things I ever saw. Like, if there's, because I know, because the Jetix recordings are almost non-existent. We have the warning screens in
Then
Polish
again, the
and
Jax
Greece,
recordings are pretty much basically going to be the same as the Fox Kids recording.
but I think they did more episodes, like ones from AIF, Crash, I think KF, and even Ateneri Bondonsen. I think they also did like there's also like the only thing we have from Jetix is like the Greece and Polish morning screens.
Very
Because
much.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
contact the people who uploaded them if they have full episodes.
Okay.
Well, basically, there's also this one thing that about this PPNJ Otter dub that's Polish that's supposed to be fake because it's supposed to air on TV1, but there's like episodes which basically use the Disney Channel, the Disney Junior, the channel footage, and it actually confuses me if they air this on Disney Junior, Playhouse Disney in Poland because it doesn't really mention it on any source. I find it. The dubbing database isn't really clear on this.
If it was the fan dubbing database, I would definitely understand, but the actual dubbing fan base, then no.
Basically, it says it's because the dub is called Ipse Ifeudra in English and Dog and Otter, which almost has no footage of it on the internet, and most of it uses US airings
Most
footage.
international footages can be non-existent than American footages on YouTube and
They
other
basically
video
use
platforms.
Polish. Basically, they use like Polish audio, but I don't know what the Polish audio is from.
Hmm.
I'm trying to do more research on this. And with this, basically, if anyone has some full episodes of the Fox Kids thing and the PPNJ other Polish stuff, please let me know because I'm trying to.
Let's see what we can do. Just like you should know that someone on YouTube named Cars VHS Corner is dating someone named DMS who is 13 years old and made videos showing. Oh no. Let's not talk about Carter's VHS Corner. I heard about him. He's a
Yeah,
very bad
ew.
person. He
I
is
Also,
a
didn't
very,
even
very
hear
bad
that
person.
guy, and I really don't want to talk about it.
basically,
Yeah.
I'm trying to
And
find
even
more proof. Basically, and they actually just made it like a dub. The dub is apparently a Pat and Matt dub. Do you know this like strange Pat and Matt dub called like Burmon and Burmon? They basically they speak Dutch. They have own voices because the original show doesn't have, and they made like theater performances.
Hmm.
Basically, this whole Pat and Matt thing. They're basically Fox Kids recordings from Poland are available, but there's also like Hungarian ones. There's also Czech ones, which also this is where I got the footage from the island for the full promo thing I got. It was Czech audio and he used the footage from a reconstruction and he used the full Fox Kids promo thing that was used in Europe. And do you know like who made a on the topic of that? Do you know like this channel called Mini Mini with the yellow fish mascot that sleeps at night?
Hmm.
And basically, it was Poland. And I tried to find out what was the company who made the first design package for it for 2003, 2010. I kind of just kind of show you an image of it, like a mini. I think it's easy to find this on on this. Basically, there is more. There's also a idents. I gotta show this. I gotta just get it here, here, here. There's idents. There's on the Logopedia wiki. Basically,
Mini plus. I see. Okay.
they have this little CGI fish. They mostly switch companies cause this is the
Mini
one for.
Mini Plus.
They basically switch the models, I guess. This is the one for this. Yeah, this has a pink mouth and has like
Mhm.
reflective eyes, while this one has a a red mouth.
Mhm.
I don't know what they did this. Did they switch companies or something?
Probably.
Because I cannot find info on who's involved in these. I found a company called Slider Films, where I'm very skeptical if they even made the items.
Then again, who
I
knows
also
what might happen?
because they also did items for like Minimax, the Polish Minimax that was owned by Canal Plus, which were also the owners of Mini Mini.
Mhm.
Basically, the other ones is the newer ones that are still being used. These are the ones that I think I remember seeing. The turtle.
I see.
And there's all these ones. This is the one that basically this is what they played at night.
Yeah, probably that nighttime loop that they do.
Yeah, trying to find more info because they also have like a 6 sec thing they showed. Basically, 6 sec
Most
is
international kids channels uses nighttime loops if they don't have a timeshare sign off. Like Nick Jr., for example, in UK, after Nick Jr. Classics, formerly Noggin, was removed from its lineup, they just used the nighttime loop from 2009.
basically basically trying to find more info. But 6 sec had this like lost media thing. They used to show like this block called Hyper, and they did that stuff. And after they showed Hyper from for parts of the morning, they showed this little animation of this boy skating around at a variable of nighttime. It was basically this loop.
Mhm.
Basically, do you know there was like a Polish dub of Rex Duran that was like aired on Canal Plus, 6 sec, and
I am
Hyper?
not sure.
I heard
Not too sure about
exists, but I hope you find the thing about the PPNJ other thing, the Pattern Matt Fox Kit Jetix thing, and the Mini thing.
Alright. We'll
Along
keep
with
in
this,
touch on that.
do you know that this Mini thing reminds me of this German thing they show at night called Brot des Bread? This puppet Brad that hates his life.
I don't recall exactly.
It's this German thing called like Brett does Brett. I have to like find it. I think it was like Bride and it's called Brett. If anyone finds footage of it, of like this Fox Kids Pet and Matt thing and the other stuff, and basically they only covered Ayato, which were the episodes where Matt wears a gray sweater because they had to change it to the USSR, and they switched it back to red. It was used in the pilot episode Kuchatsi, and they used it for like in 1989 again, up until they still use it today. So yeah, they just switched the cat color in there, and it was first used in Puzzle, but the original hat was still using the ad for Slovenian electronics core Mercu. If you find anything about these things, please just rewind it and find more info on it. I will just find it. You find it anyway. Just tag me. My name is the Silly Film Reviewer on YouTube.
Well, we'll keep in touch.
Well, yeah, I have to find something. I can also, and I'll be in the comments of this live though.
Okay. Alright.
I guess I'll show you my recent Jerkos video I made.
Alright. You do that.
And fuck yes.
Jiggler's brand!
Hey, Zan
Hello,
Man.
hello. Testing.
Here floats.
Hey, Zan Man. How we doing?
Doing pretty good.
As you notice, in case you notice, I have rebranded my channel.
I've noticed.
Yep, new name, big change, 4 main shows. And also, I rewatched the Spongebob movie on Saturday.
That was a pretty interesting
Like
talk
the very
about
first film.
movie
What the fuck?
and show. Like, it's pretty impressive.
Well, I heard Max in Latin America is removing the Cartoon
Yeah, they have removed
Meaning Mike, meaning seizures, sending Mike, Blue, Og, I am
Mike
Weasel,
Blue and
Air
Hog,
Baboon,
I am
Tommy, and
Weasel,
Yumi, and
and
Kaz into the seizure shack once their shows get axed from Max Latin America.
also Peg plus Catable things.
I don't know why they. Oh yeah, because of Discovery Kids.
Because Discovery Kids, yeah. Because Discovery Kids are yeah.
I forgot
So I'm gonna
Discovery
pull
Kids
up
had
more.
different distributions than here.
I know, it is pretty impressive on how it is handled. Yeah, every from Police Force, Purge, Morning Lion, 4 episodes of Chronos. Yeah, I can really see that.
But yeah, the show's getting removed right now as the I'm Weasel spinoff. However, it'll still be shown on Cow and Chicken. Hi, I'm Puffy. I'm
But hey, how's it going, everyone?
Michael Nog. Yeah, basically those Cartoon Network shows are leaving Max in Latin America.
Yep, and that's true. I did a video.
And in other news, due to that, they're also going to get removed on the summer block party starting next month. However, on its final day, we'll show marathons of those, at least for a short while.
That's pretty good. This one on the surface. Oh, be quiet, Panda Wits.
Unless we have distribution deals with others. Maybe.
How do I?
On Press side, they're not removed yet. I've checked their pages on Max and they're still there.
Oh.
So not yet.
Yep. Okay, that's pretty good.
In other news, I decided to switch the Garfield and Friends prints from the 9-story masters to the original prints from.
Oh, that's pretty good because the 9-story masters.
Apparently I was not comfortable with them in the first place, so I decided to switch them from the Garfield and Friends YouTube channel and also the DVDs.
Yep, that's pretty true.
I mean, the only thing good I found about the 9-story prints is because of the color correction. That's basically it.
I see.
Plus, the intro they reanimated was badly animated in Flash.
I know. They really animated in Flash, and it really fell off.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
If they wanted to remaster it, they could have just kept it in its original format. I mean, if Warner Bros. Still had the rights to from the promo exchange, they would remaster those right away.
I agree with you.
And since Paramount currently holds the rights to Garfield and Friends, they can make better remasters if they want to.
True. But they're barely doing anything to Garfield.
Not really.
Yeah.
I heard that they're getting a Nick spinoff, but I haven't seen that.
I know. Wait, they're actually getting a Nick
Oh,
spinoff?
yes, Thomas.
Well, yeah, they're actually getting a show made for Nickelodeon, but I haven't seen that come up in quite some time.
Oh yeah.
Probably
Wait. Hold.
like
Hold on,
5
man.
years
Let's see if I
ago.
can show this real quick. I've been working on these
The only thing
topics
I
for
saw
10
Nickelodeon doing with Garfield is that All-Star Brawl game.
Oh, is that
Probably.
man? Oh, is
Yeah,
that man?
they shouldn't have bought him.
Hold-
They aren't
hold-
gonna do anything with him.
Hold on. Let me check.
It's
Hold on,
still
let
on
me
by
just,
Paws Inc., but Nickelodeon
yes.
does hold the rights of Garfield.
Hold give me a second. Is that man? It's cool if I can show this.
Hold on. Sure.
Let me just
Let's see it.
Yeah, let me go to my
Let's see it.
Thomas the Tank Engine section on my DeviantArt. All right. I've been working on these for the last few days. This is
Oh,
what
cool.
this is my recreation of what Orange's Go should have been.
Yes.
Oh,
You can make it 2D, but keep it more accurate to the original designs. That
exactly
is a good example.
Yeah, I also got a little help from a friend, a new friend I made, and I also made Edward, James.
Oh, that looks
Henry.
pretty interesting. Nickelodeon
Fat
doing
face.
that to it.
Hello, fat face, whistled Henry. What cheek?
At least they did so TMNT when Nickelodeon acquired it. Yeah, they gave it 3
Made
series.
Duck. Also, whenever I posted these, I just write little jokes into them. Like Duck, for example. Like, look at this. What's your name? Ask the fat controller. Bowl sniffer, sure.
If Nicktoons didn't go downhill, reruns of Garfield and Friends could have ran on there. Oh, that would have been nice.
And put Bruno. I'm just gonna say this. If Bruno was a model series character, I would have been fine with him. I'm just gonna say it. If he was a model series
you could make
character,
him a model series character with the way you're doing it.
I mean, I would have
Actually,
liked Bruno better if he was a model series character and he looked more realistic instead of looking like a fucking toy.
Yeah.
I also made the front view and these angles right here. I'm gonna be honest, this is my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and
Wow.
also in case you
That
notice,
looks pretty good.
Also, you know that Isaiah Rodriguez person that you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say I'm no longer friends with him. If you're wondering what he did, let's say he had caused drama. And let's say he manipulated me to hate on another user for no reason.
Mm.
I felt
Yeah,
betrayed.
those could happen.
Yeah, so yeah. Oh,
And I see that another Ben 10 marathon's happening on Cartoon Network. On
Yeah,
June
that's
22nd.
what's happening. It's not just on Father's Day. It's coming on June 22nd. And
yeah. And Cartoon Network has released a promo recently about the Super Summer
Yes!
with Ben 10 clips.
Yes, they actually did it. They've shown
And it looks
Ben
like
10
the Powerpuff Girls are going to be staying on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, there's going to be Powerpuff Girls. It's still going to be on CN after all. And also Steven Universe. It's just pretty impressive on what Cartoon Network is going to handle with this Superhero Sunday. It's mostly going to have focus on heroes. And that is going to be really impressive. Oh boy, I gotta say, it really is quite cool to see on how it will work on what Cartoon Network is handling from how it will do on the Super Summer. It's gonna last through the summer.
Yep. Same with the Boomerang Summer Block Party I'm doing. Gonna last all summer.
Meanwhile, Nickelodeon is going to have SpongeBob
24/7. Yes, I heard about that.
It's going to celebrate a lot of things, SpongeBob.
As if Nick SpongeBob on Nicktoons wasn't bad enough.
Well, they're gonna
That
have
was
both.
last year.
Well, there was going to be Friday. There's going to be Friday night premieres of SpongeBob, and there's also going to be this hour-long special with the crossover with the Patrick Star Show. I honestly hope that'll be better than the Title Zone, because that was not a crossover at all.
Sorry, my brother needed me for a second, guys.
I'm actually excited for the upcoming SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
crossover.
Oh, there's actually going to be a new SpongeBob episode where modern SpongeBob meets classic
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
that's
AKA season 1 SpongeBob, AKA the best
Yeah.
one ever.
That's gonna
AKA
be in
the
the-
pilot SpongeBob.
That's going to
I'll
be
be
in the
honest.
crossover episode, actually. The
I'm
crossover
just gonna
special.
say, I'm just
Nice.
gonna say this. I'm just
I
gonna
think
say
that
this.
one video where SpongeBob traveled back in time. Well, not the actual episode, the fan episode where he traveled before we got his first job at the Krusty Krab. He just changed everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what was that?
It was
Hold on, I
that
forgot.
one video. It was that
I
one
forgot-
video. I mean,
I remember that video. I forgot it. What happened to it?
Really is
I need to-
impressive.
I gotta
I
find
don't know,
that
except
video.
next tunes is
I
using
forgot
and
where it
saying
was, but it was in my
SpongeBob
liked
in the
video.
UK.
It was years ago. It was in my liked videos, probably. I'll find it. Hold
I
on.
remember
that's
at the end. I
true.
remember at the end of the video when SpongeBob said, "Do you guys want to get some beers?" That's what I remember.
Yeah.
You want to get
Yeah,
some
that's
views?
I'm just gonna say this. I feel like Patrick is out of character throughout season 2 and 3 before the movie. Like, just hear me out. Patrick became more of a bit of a jerk instead of being a chilled guy.
I mean, sure, we could do that, but at least it's not as much of a
Yeah, at
jerk.
least it's not as bad as 6-6-2-8 Patrick. That
You mean
was
6
Yeah,
all-
Patrick still had his likable personality throughout the season.
Yeah, I don't know.
Although
whenever the-
I'll give
whenever-
it credit though, they made him more dumber as the series progressed. Because season 1
Yeah,
he was actually quite
that's pretty
smart.
true that they made him more dumb, even on the more modern seasons.
Also,
I
if I'm
mean,
gonna be
season
honest,
1 he may not be bright, but he did have his smart moments.
Yeah, he actually had his.
Exactly. That's what I love about season 1 Patrick. That I feel like both Darwin and Patrick can relate to something. They were both ruined after their first seasons.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yes.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I know there was.
Also,
Where is that?
Thomas
Yeah.
1897 is recommending me to do make Edward and James.
Aha! Now
Yeah,
I
I'm-
remember
yeah.
it. I
gonna
remember SpongeBob meets his past self. That's the video title. Hold on.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's what he said.
Oh, finally, SpongeBob meets his past self.
SpongeBob is
That-
gonna meet his past self, which is going to be really impressive.
I remember one time when Patrick and Sandy were just going off at each other. It was fucking hilarious.
That was really good.
That was really funny.
Do you want to share the video or should I?
I'll share the video. I'll
Okay.
share it. Past self. Oh, and also I'm a brony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you already know. Yeah, in case you saw one of my recent posts for like a few weeks ago, I changed my opinion on MLP.
Yeah, I believe I saw it.
Oh,
yeah. Also,
I guess you
speaking
like MLP now.
Speaking of MLP, I'm almost done watching the very first season.
I'm not a brony. I'm not. I don't like this question, bro.
Why is it in low quality?
Don't ask. Just don't ask.
Hey, Patrick! Girl, SpongeBob! We're gonna watch a video! Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before we start, I just want to show this meme. Oh my
Okay.
fucking god. What? Hold on.
5 minutes. Can you please stop
Oh,
sleeping for 5 minutes?
Oh, God. I'm not an MLP person. Look, I just do not care about MLP. I don't care about the entire franchise, honestly. It's my opinion, though. I just think that Little's Pet Shop is a better show.
Yeah, Littlest Pet Shop just deserves another series after their flop
Yeah,
on The World of Our
another
Own.
season. Like, it
But
ended
no,
up with a
they just gotta get foreshadowed with more My Little Pony.
I know. I blame the LPS toy haters that they
I
hate
mean, the
2012.
2012 series of Littlest Pet Shop did get a cult following, but not as much as My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
I know. Like, I believe I saw a fan-made movie on fanfiction.
Interesting.
So that actually has its things. Fifth Teletubby is very dumb. Jeez. The cheese. Oh
Yeah,
god.
the trollmakers called Patrick the fifth Teletubby because of that. Because of the one clip where SpongeBob called Patrick a tubby.
Tubby? No one calls me Tubby! Wait, Patrick, you're supposed to be Oh yeah.
The World of Our Own would have been a success if it was about the
No,
basic
please,
timeline
have
and the mascot on
mercy!
the line with the new incarnation of Pennywing. Yeah. Yeah, World of Our Own would have done better on Discovery Family if they gotten like
I
more
know.
promotion.
If
Based on
they
the
honestly could have
one
marketed it
storyline.
more, like, I mean, I was not interested in World of Our Own, honestly. I like the 2012 series more because it has, characters like Blythe and actually human characters that
And,
can
Split!
and the 2012 Lorax is free on YouTube.
Yeah,
How bad
the
can this
2010
possibly
series is free on
be?
Tubi.
On YouTube.
So,
Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. Also,
yeah.
Bon Voyage Charlie Brown is now free to stream on YouTube.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Good old Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown. Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown.
Is this cheap CGI?
Hey, yeah,
Keep
shut up, Mackenzie. No one cares.
Please,
Oh, God.
please.
Here
Blaze
comes
and Mock.
Blaze.
Here's Blaze.
Force the cheater!
Oh,
Hubcaps. What happened, AJ?
I hurt my leg, and now I can't drive.
Is it better or worse the CGI?
Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because of your underage driving.
I know! AJ's literally a child. There is no way that he should drive a freaking vehicle. He's supposed to be at least 16.
And here it switches to Flash right here.
Well, that's
yeah,
pretty
when
weird.
they had the animated segment.
So you could drive them with just your hands.
And to be honest, I prefer the CGI over the animation because it looks cheap.
Blaze time travels.
We'll have you driving again in no time.
Blaze sucks. And see,
That was awesome.
that was cheap time traveling.
That must be him.
Yeah, you can
That's
tell.
cheap Flash. Looks like
Cheating
a cartoon
Blaze.
channel.
Let's cheat!
Let's barf and get my PFP.
Blaze
that
and
was
the
a
Flash
new
Okay, no more
monster.
fucking distractions.
Blaze.
Or interruptions.
That
Okay,
is so
sorry.
hilarious.
What the meme? What this meme?
Yeah, the meme about Blaze. You know, they had a 2D anime segment where they traveled back in time, and the animation was crap.
How bad are we
Oh, it is
talking?
not good.
All right. Also,
There's also Kid Cowboy
Let me catch my
again,
breath.
whatever.
hold on, guys.
Oh.
Let me catch my breath.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You see this meme I made?
Yeah, I see it.
Kid Cowboy has a villain named Manny.
All right. Here we go.
There we go.
without any further delay,
Walkie-talkie.
let's start the dick.
You're supposed to be nervous, fans, but you must keep this a secret.
Okay, we'll do it.
We introduce you to a new time machine.
Wow, pretty cool.
We want you to be the first ones to test it.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, why this arcade game says I have 0 points? I already did all the left. Oh, and my points. You cheat, crap.
my points.
May 1st, 1999, the release day of the first episode.
Yeah!
You know what's the best part?
So
You know what's the best part? Two amazing shows
Rise
came
and
out
shine,
two
please.
amazing shows came out in the same month on May 1st and May 3rd. And guess what that is?
Gumball.
And SpongeBob.
Yep.
But Loud House, fuck the Loud House. I even made an unhappy 9th anniversary image of that show.
Yeah, Loud House is pretty much done for because Nickelodeon just gives 0 craps about it anymore.
I know, they are way behind the series now.
Good. That show is better off forgotten.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
it's
I
pretty
know
good
up
through
until like
8
season
because that was pretty
4,
much
and
my
season
least
4 was
favorite
a disaster.
Oh well, found the video where Crusher Key bangs
All Loud House was awful.
on the Blues Clues channel of all things.
Alright, let's continue.
Blazing
Let's see.
Yeah,
We're going back in time.
What?
there we go.
Oh my God, that's me. I want to look for a job at the Krusty Krab and I set it apart.
I don't remember SpongeBob saying.
Oh God! What the heck?
I don't remember SpongeBob saying that in the first episode.
Oh,
What is this cheap voice acting?
I mean, they're not wrong. Squidward's nose kind of does look like a
he is.
I mean, Squidward's nose kind of does look like a dick.
So
They made that joke a lot.
Yeah, that is actually surprising.
Look, it's Squidward. Hey, Squidward. Squidward, it's me, Spongebob. I'm from the future. What the fuck? Hey, what a coincidence. You and I look alike. By the way,
I
do you
swear,
know
I
what they
feel like
do well in
Nickelodeon
that
pretty much
restaurant over
bothers
there?
you and like,
Of course,
hey,
that's
let's
my
make an
job.
episode about
I am the
that.
cook. Oh, fuck. I
Season
wanted
1
to be the cook.
probably
I didn't
season
know they gave you the
6,
job.
8,
Hey,
Video
you don't understand it.
predicted
Here we
Actually,
go.
hey, don't go. Go back.
SpongeBob, I need to use the bathroom.
I told you not drink so much pineapple juice.
Pete, what's the matter? We will come back, baby. Please, quick.
Crusher ain't got
2000.
Where did they go? There we are.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's definitely the 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kippy is in
this
here.
mess?
Look at Mike's face.
Great, there is a bathroom.
That's 2000, yeah.
Well, I'm hungry. Let's go to the Krusty Krab.
Oh my God.
Who are you and what you doing in my
Ooh,
kitchen?
you
I don't know what you're talking
can
about.
win.
I never hired you before, so get the fuck out.
Popcorn and candy.
So get the fuck out.
Hot dog.
You know that meme?
Just get
Hey,
the big
Hey, SGT, could you please pause that? We're busy watching
Giant
this
stack
video.
of pancakes.
Yeah, Jovi.
Hey,
I kind of have to agree with him there. You at least
Joe-
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, you're clearly. Yeah, this is clearly interrupting the video.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Johnny, can you stop?
I think all your pancakes are about to tip over.
Yeah, can you please pause it, please?
And he's not listening to us.
Fell on my head.
That's surprising.
Hey, Crusher, we'll help you with those.
We're not going to say it again, dude. Please.
Yeah,
stop the video.
right.
Everyone, time to
Hey, Jovi.
get out there and start our day.
Hey, Jovi. Can you please pause the
Bye.
video?
Bye, Blazy. Get out here and cheat. Bar. Lazy.
Lazy.
Okay.
Lazy.
Yeah, baby shark, Dorka, Blazy, and Chase Shark out
He is
here.
so
Fuck Paw Patrol.
lazy.
Alright, fuck Paw Patrol, alright? Fuck Paw Patrol. That show sucks.
I totally agree with you. Paw Patrol's crap.
Chase,
Paw
when
Patrol
the
is
December is over,
lazy.
you're gonna have to watch watched it
It's like
get
I
the
never
worst-
used to like it until it turned bad when they decide to make it the most marketable.
does suck. It really sucks.
They decide to make it the most
We're gonna
marketable
have to watch
things
the
ever
Gabby movie.
because Paw Patrol gives us money.
Oh, here we go. It's
It's over the top brain rotted. Alright. Oh my god, John, you were busy trying to watch a Spongebob video.
Oh yeah.
Calm down.
And there's
That's
The
an
fact
interesting
that these
weird
use the original designs and not the remake
We're
designs
back,
say
back.
a lot.
Matt.
I don't want to see Dora.
pretty weird on Dora.
I don't want to see Dora. I'm about to stream like Purple Hoodie Zero any minute.
Oh,
Boots. I bet Boots was forced by Dorka.
oh yeah.
Can you please
Even she's dying.
Down to a Paw Patrol.
I'll handle this. Hey, Jovi, you need to pause the video
Dora
because
forced
we're
you.
trying to watch
It's
SpongeBob. We're trying to watch
gonna make a
SpongeBob, and the
grand
Dora
return
video is
this
trying to
fall.
I
interrupt.
know, it is
Dora
really
and Go-
insane.
After Dorka returned
Yeah,
from the
better
dueling
check it
of
out.
World Cruise. That's why there was that big musical number at the beginning of this month.
Oh my god.
Wake up,
oh wait, hold on. I got a better way to wake. Oh wait, I know a better way to wake. Hold on. I know a better way to wake him up. I just want to see Dora.
Grumpy old troll. Oh yes, it's like yes, wifey.
Hey, rise and shine. Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, Boots. But maybe there's a way to find out.
There's
Oh
a
my
way
god.
to find out.
Wait,
It's a good
it
idea.
makes sense to make an ending for your trip.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Who's in the box? Yeah. We can imagine when we start our day.
I'm about to crash out any minute now. Like that,
Oh,
I'm about to
crap.
leave my shed any minute.
Please don't. Jovi. Hey, Jovi.
Okay,
You need to
okay.
pause it. You need to pause it. We're
Thank
trying to watch
you.
SpongeBob.
God damn.
Let's keep on going for the SpongeBob.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never hired you before, so get the fuck out. I think Mr. Krabs have Alzheimer.
Oh no, Patrick. My past self thought I did the
Mr.
job.
Krabs is
Obviously, he left,
Alzheimer.
and that's why I never worked here.
Don't worry.
Patrick, it didn't work.
What?
Patrick, it didn't work. Oh.
And there goes the time machine.
Yeah.
Your beatings, dumbest the machine. You are such an asshole. Now we are stuck in this shitty future.
You know, I heard that if you spin at the speed of light, you can travel through time. Wait, I think I'm making it. See you later, SpongeBob.
Hey, Patrick, Sandy can help us. She is a scientist.
Hey,
Hey, Sandy. Sandy, we need your help to go back to the past.
Sorry, how do you know my
Hold on, I'm just gonna be honest. I love that background music.
SpongeBob music is pretty good.
See you later, SpongeBob.
Hey, Patrick, Sandy
No, SpongeBob has the best background music ever. Let's be for real.
can help
Yeah.
us. She is a
It's
scientist.
seriously
Sandy,
iconic.
we need your help to go
I
back
mean,
to the
especially
past.
those
Sorry,
like
how
Tom
do you know my
Ford.
name?
What? Don't tell me you don't know us.
Sorry, but I have never seen you neither that junkie.
Hey, what's your problem? Don't call me that, you teeth nerd.
What did you call me, you fucking chunky?
You started it, stupid.
Patrick, shut up.
But she doesn't have to call me like that. Fuck her.
Fuck you, fat ass.
Screw you, bitch. I don't need you back to the moon, you big ass.
Damn, Pat. God damn, Patrick. Damn, Patrick. No need to be rude.
You know what? Fuck you, Bob. I don't want anything to do with you.
Oh no, she had to help us.
Patrick, Mermaid Man, and Barnacle Boy can help us. We have to find them. And that's what happened. Sorry for leaving you in the past.
Never mind, we've built another time machine.
Really?
Yes, 2 years of construction work. I went to pay something about him because he never found a job. But your pineapple has his too for sale.
So that's why Sandy doesn't know us. You met her after getting your job.
Now, you have to go back and take us to the present.
Okay, Terminator.
Oh great,
Well,
now
Patrick,
Bon
now only
Voyage
my hands can
Murray
talk to
Brown's
controls.
free too.
Got it. Hey, Pat, stop screwing around. Patrick, get in the machine. We'll explain later. Patrick, stay here with him and wait a second. What do you want? Listen, I mean that I am the cook, but from another restaurant. Oh, great. So come on, get to the Krusty Krab. Okay, thanks. See you, friend. We did it, Patrick.
Presents.
I am confused. Why did I see 2 SpongeBob arms? Why did I see both of his arms?
I hope
Because
everything is back to
Patrick
normal.
attacked his arm.
Sandman.
Yeah, he
Look,
took his arms, and SpongeBob always
Yes,
grows his
I-
arms back
I-
because he's a sponge.
Britt Mackenzie's raging.
Okay, now this part is over the top, out of context. Just listen.
Mr. Krabs, yesterday we played a jerk-off competition, right?
Yeah, and Squidward won.
I'm sorry, they had a what?
I remember that line.
They had
They had a jerk-off competition and Squidward won.
Oh, that is so crazy.
They had a freaking jacking off contest. Okay, bro.
What relief? Everything is back to normal.
Boys, are you stoned?
Hey, where's the first time machine?
Wait, I think our first machine went back to the past by itself.
And why? I don't get it.
Because if it's not here, and the timeline where it exploded no longer exists, then it must be where we sent it for the first time.
Do you want to go for some beers?
Wait, what are those rays there?
Do you want to go for some beer?
Yes, the best versions of SpongeBob and Patrick.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Like, guys, am I right? The season 1 versions are like the best versions of SpongeBob and Patrick.
I mean, season 1 was in a pretty rough start, but I did enjoy seasons 2 and 3 way more.
Yeah. Season 1 had its duds, especially with the animation, but it improved later on. I mean, they were just getting started.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the animation in season 1 of SpongeBob. I loved it. Basically, both Gumball and SpongeBob have amazing first seasons.
Yeah.
Hey, Patrick, look.
There, get yourself sure already of children.
Hey, what's up? Well, do you want to go for some beers? Of course, let's go.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Dedicated to
Rest in peace.
Stephen Hamburg. Thank you for this.
The goat. The goat.
Yeah, the goat.
Okay, Joe, you can show the video you wanted to show us now.
Okay.
That you kept harassing
Yeah,
us with.
I guess I'll show the rest of the video, but first.
Well, I didn't want to be like the E word, but.
Swipe the show.
Swiper, swipe the Why is the Paw Patrol there?
My 2 most hated shows,
Dora
Dora and freaking Paw Patrol.
What the crap?
No! No! Why am I seeing the worst shows ever on Nick Jr.? This has to be a nightmare.
It is a nightmare.
It is absolutely ridiculous.
I can't tell what's worse.
deserve it.
I can't tell what's worse. Paw Patrol, Peppa, freaking.
Shut up, Chase. You're not the best.
I think Paw Patrol is worse because it's just a cash cow.
It's
Paw Patrol used to be good until seasons 3 and onwards. They just decided to make it.
Educational.
It was never good. It was never good.
Seasons 1 to 2 used to be educational.
To be honest, I liked it until
No, it used to be educational until they decide to make it overly marketed and make it. Oh, buy our stuff!
It's an 11-minute commercial that is worthy to skip.
Buy our product.
Yeah, it's literally now just a toy commercial. Just a 20-minute toy
It's
commercial.
like toy commercial.
I'd rather watch All Engines Go than watch Paw Patrol or any other modern Nick Jr. shows.
Oh gosh.
And
Chase, you're the reason you made Nick Jr. go downhill.
You know
Shut up.
Hold on, guys. You know what's surprising? I'm the only one that actually never saw the entire series of All Engines Go. I only saw 1 episode and I hated it.
Oh.
I
guess
saw the trailer, and boy, oh boy, was it pretty bad.
No, when I first saw the trailer for All Engines Go, I almost cried. Like, no cap, I almost cried. Like,
And
my
yet, All
childhood was
Engines
ruined.
Go is still available on the Cartoon Network app.
Well,
And
it should-
Netflix.
When I,
Yeah,
because
Netflix,
hold on, here's the
of
thing.
course.
When I was younger, I always wanted to see Thomas air on Cartoon Network. And did I got my wish? Yes, but in a bad way.
It's All Engines Go on Cartoon
All I got is a Caillou version of Thomas the Tank Engine and Percy. a purple battery, an orange idiot that replaced an Edward. Not trying to be racist. I respect people by their race. But you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, I guess I can really tell that, dog.
Kind of a purple battery now.
A yellow box on wheels, a pink idiot, and some mixed bread, and some. I really want to say something about Bruno, but I can't. I just can't. Because, I respect autism, but I just can't say any rude shit about Bruno. I just can't.
I mean,
It's not an autistic trait.
Like, what the crap?
Because I can't disrespect Bruno because
I described it for you as somehow autistic trait.
But Mattel pretty much treated him like crap ever since.
I know, Mattel really did it, like, really dirty.
Yeah. Not to
Just
mention,
all
the new
I'm gonna
be honest, all the new characters and all
But I think Rito might come back.
All the new characters and all of Just Go are just bland, forgettable, and annoying.
You can blame Mattel for that, and Nelvana. I
Yeah,
really feel
it's
sorry for
Mattel's
Nelvana
fault
for being
for how
involved.
they decided to make freaking All Engines Go happen.
Let's hope All Just Go ends up forgotten.
But Mattel seems to have never learned her lesson. For
No, All Engines Go just ended recently, and they're gonna have a brand new generation of Thomas on 2000.
No. You mean canceled? Well, canceled. You mean? Thank God it got canceled.
It got canceled because of Nelvana's budget issues with Chorus.
You know what?
Yep.
Good
That's
riddance
why
to
they're
All
on
Engines Go.
hiatus.
Good riddance to all. Wait,
Which
it's on
also
hiatus.
means that probably the Barney's World reboot is ended.
Fine, good riddance. Who asked for the Barney reboot anyway? Nobody likes Barney. Nobody,
not even me. I hated it from the very beginning. I hated the original series, so I hate the World series as well.
Barney's a purple pedophile.
Barney is like a Gary Stew.
Barney is an idiotic Gary Stew who's always happy no matter what.
Because we are the best. No, you ain't, Chase, because you're the reason you made Nick 2 go downhill.
Go downhill, yeah.
I don't know why. And if there's anybody who likes this purple idiot, they need to give me a good reason why.
Oh my God.
Honestly, if they like Barney, they probably just like the earlier seasons because I can see some good qualities on there. But bro, the modern hit era and Barney home video era.
Yeah, they were not
to mention
good.
the Barney movie, which is Barney's Great Adventure. Barney's Great Adventure, more like Barney's shitty movie.
Oh my God! Do not get me started on Barney's Great Adventure. That sucked.
I'd rather watch Mystery Island Rescue than that. Even though that movie fucking sucks too.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty crazy.
That none of his properties can actually get good movies. Most importantly, theatrical movies.
And also, not to mention, hold on. Who remembers Fireman Sam?
I remember Fireman Sam. Let me guess. You don't like the CGI because of Norman Price?
Yep, the fucking god-awful CGI.
Yeah, Norman Price
Okay,
is
now here's the
easily
thing. I may hate the CGI series of Fireman Sam, but it's actually kind of funny. I'm gonna be honest. It's awful, but it's kind of funny.
Here we go.
Oh, so I guess it's so bad it's kind of good kind of.
Oh my God! I remember the animation from Zing Zing Digital. That was poorly animated.
I'm Fireman Sam.
Norman,
it's so bad.
Norman Price into an irredeemable.
I only like this guy here.
It's so bad that it's actually
scene
funny.
Where they put a Koran script in one of the papers, it got into a lot of controversies.
Yeah, I guess
That's why DHX Media animates Fireman Sam now.
Yep, that's true. I saw one episode and then hated it.
I mean, what? CGI Fireman Sam is so bad that it's actually funny.
I'm not gonna lie, it really is.
I don't know what's funnier. I don't know what's funnier, the animation or the voices. Mainly the voices.
The voices are pretty crazy.
No, Norman's voice is over the top hilarious. I'm sorry, Fireman Sam.
Yeah, other
Yeah,
than
yeah,
Fireman
I
Sam, they
saw
also made some
that.
pretty terrible CGI projects, like
Oh
the
yeah, the
food fight, for
CGI is
example.
just so rough.
Oh god, no! Not season 13 to 16 of Thomas and Friends. Anything but those awful seasons.
What?
Oh yeah, those seasons with the Three Strikes formula sucked.
Yeah,
Oh.
hell, at least, hold on, I'm just gonna say this, hell, at least season 12 has some potential. Come after me. Alright, come after me.
What about Big World, Big Adventures?
No! No! Oh god, no! Don't remind me of that movie.
Oh.
Yeah, the Big World, Big Adventures, you know, the Nick Jr. era pop, I mean, the Thomas and Friends. Yeah, that was really, really unappealing to me because of the bright colors.
Also, some
Yeah,
dumb
I
kid
guess it
said
really
trains
wasn't
can
that
go
good.
anywhere, but Thomas doesn't go places. Hello.
Oh, Nick Jr., they screwed up Thomas, and,
Okay, when the Reverend Wilbur Audrey wrote to his son, I think what he really meant was, he is your friend, Thomas the Tank Engine. Wanted to come out of the station yard to see the world.
Yeah.
What he really means by that is have Thomas explore the island of Sodor instead of just being stuck in
Yep,
the yard.
they
Not
really
literally
did.
go around the world.
They really did. Maybe Thomas should have stayed on PBS.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this. Thomas should have stayed in the UK. I'm not saying the US dub is bad. I'm okay with George Carlin and Alec Baldwin's voices. Fuck Brandon. Alright, come after me. Fuck Michael Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just gonna be honest. Thomas should have been owned by a British company, despite the fact it's a British show.
True. True.
Big crash, big burn.
Big world, big crash, big failure, big controversial rebrand.
Yeah,
They
that's where
took that
Norman
quote
belongs.
way too literally.
No, not the
Yes.
fantasy sequence. Not the fantasy sequence from Wubba.
Oh,
They
God.
were cringe. Those were cringe. They were cringe.
Oh, God. They were not that
They
good.
were only there to sell toys or make kids laugh.
Yeah, it just featured fantasy sequences. It's not entirely a bad concept. The execution is often lacking.
It really is.
It's overused, honestly.
It really has been overused from how
How much you want to bet that if I had $1 that if I had $10 that whenever they show a fantasy sequence in every Wubba episode, I'd be fucking rich.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
What was the point of those? For filler. That's basically the only purpose.
Yep. Nothing but
this looks like a job for the hall monitor. No, I'm not gonna lie. The hall monitor episode from season 1 Spongebob was over the top hilarious. It was fucking funny.
He's just standing there.
The technical difficulties from the summer block party yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I really wish Thomas aired on the summer block party. Just to make it have a good addition to it.
That had to depend on what service they're on, at least internationally. Like Warner Bros. Related services.
I see.
I mean, I remember Thomas airing on Cartoon Network, and of course you gotta have Pokemon. Of course you gotta have goddamn Pokemon.
Because I know damn well I'm not airing All Engines Go.
Yeah, you're never gonna.
Boomerang.
You definitely gotta air. You have to air season 1 to 5 of Thomas. Like
We
the
had
best
a
seasons.
surprise, but we failed to get the
You're
surprise.
watching Boomerang on Cartoon Network.
Nah,
I'm just gonna say, okay. I miss the old Boomerang. It was like the best thing ever. I mean, the new one's all right. I mean, I do have nostalgic for the 2015 version, but I really wish I got to see more of the original one.
Yeah, it had Jeff Bergman as the announcer.
Yeah, he was actually pretty good announcing the old Boomerang. Has that late domestic voice.
Technical difficulties.
Boomerang.
He's just
Hey, hold on, Zen.
amazing.
Hold on, Zen man. This is just a request for fun, but can you make it like a fan made bumper? Like I know it might not be canon to your little service thing, but can you make like a little fan made bumper for Thomas?
Up next,
I mean,
Captain Creature on Boomerang
I don't
Theater.
know if I can like CGI model for Thomas, or at least get the toys at the very least.
Or just use the original art promos for him. You know what I'm talking about?
I
From
mean, yeah, sure, we could do that. Well, I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
No, Owen, go Thomas. It's not happening.
The less people
Yeah, that
are
video
gonna
got
think
me
about
copyrighted, by the
you
way, because
by
it was
the end of
using
the
the quote
decade,
unquote
the better.
Yogi's Ark for Work video, despite I'm just showing the Boomerang Theater bumper, and it shouldn't get copyrighted in the first place.
Yeah, that's just unfair.
The saddest PS movie
On
ever.
YouTube sometimes.
I swear.
I always imagine.
Copyright claimed that bumper because it was part of the Yogi's Ark Lark thing.
I always imagined Hero of the Rails airing on Boomerang.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
TV tunes. I
I'm
can
talking
tell
about the
what
original
the
UK dub for Hero of the Rails, not the shitty US dub with Michael Brandon's goofy voice. No.
That was the MeTV Tunes watermark was originally there, so I had to remove it
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
because this was not shown on DVD.
The US dub of Hero of the Rails is overrated.
Oh, that actually kind of makes interesting sense. Hey, boo boo! Hey, everybody!
Hey, boo boo!
Cartoonito is kind of considered a flop, and then all engines go tumbling down.
Caffeine Roar currently playing Scary Doggy Boy at the big
Maybe if
house.
Cartoonito didn't have freaking Ball Engines Go and Classic Caillou freaking Coco Melon, it would have been.
And what will be safe farm?
I don't know why Cocomelon though. That was just a terrible choice.
I know.
And Kokomo is now going to be on Disney Plus.
Yes,
Not even
No.
filler.
Why?
It's going to Disney Plus on 2027 as it's leaving Netflix.
Open-faced sandwiches and avo toasts of the world. Are you seeing this? This is a Smucker's and Jim.
I just hope it doesn't air on Disney Junior.
I swear. Why even put Cocomelon on Disney Plus? That doesn't belong there. First we got frickin' what was the name again?
The Coco Melon movie.
No, not the Cocomelon movie. I'm talking about someone else.
Morphle.
Morphle.
Morphle
There we go.
Magic
Morphle
Pets.
on Disney Junior.
Oh,
Then we got
yeah.
Cocomelon on freaking Disney Plus. What's next?
Cocomelon.
I bet I hadn't heard anything from Morphle. I bet it flopped on Disney Junior.
I really hope Coco Melon doesn't air on Disney Junior because if they do, then
Ghibli Toilet on Disney Channel.
I honestly hope not. Oh god, that would be a disaster.
Fuck Cocomelon. It's a big disgrace to any cartoon in history.
Or any preschool
Cocomelon
cartoon.
shouldn't be watched
The
by
only
any
slot that belongs on Disney are those live-action remakes.
I know.
Cocomelon is uneducational, boring, bland, and is trying to help people who watch Skibbity
And overstimulated.
Okay,
I
let me
know,
talk
it's
for a minute.
Hold on, let me
I
talk.
thought Cocomelon's getting the movie from DreamWorks Animation of all
I
companies.
know they are gonna have that freaking movie on which honestly
Why is freaking Pokemon on this on the
Bluey
Boomerang thing?
movie. Just support the Bluey movie. There is no need for a Cocomelon movie. And for those out Disney Plus, there is freaking Bluey, and there are other freaking preschool shows that you should watch that they should watch instead of Cocomelon for parents to be advised. Don't.
Tom and Jerry's overrated.
Tom and Jerry's overrated. What? Being handled.
I'm just saying, it's alright, I
I guess
guess.
he is
I remember
overrated.
one time when I was watching Boomerang, what do I see? All for the whole schedule, Tom and Jerry, just all the time. It's like, what's next? They're gonna make a Tom and Jerry network?
Scooby Doo all the time as well. So
Yeah, there are Looney Tunes and Scooby Doo.
I mean, I don't mind Scooby Doo. I love Scooby Doo. It's fucking funny as hell.
Just watch the Bluey movie. Yeah.
As for that, so the first day, Sandman's gang. Almost all of it,
Yeah,
Sandman's
it's
gang got
watching the
7-hour
party.
seizures.
I guess this took place after Pokemon.
Jinkies.
Yep,
Jeepers.
took after
Fuck!
place after Pokemon.
Guys, hold on, Sandman. When you say Jinkies, and how we say Jeepers, and
Oh, it's the SpongeBob house party
Yeah, let
music.
Cocobella
Yeah,
die.
that song was found 3 years ago, by the way.
I know, it was found.
Oh,
Wait,
not the
it was
SpongeBob
from
house party
SpongeBob? Bet that
Not
made
the
the Brattoons rage even more.
I hated the
That made the
SpongeBob house party
Brattoons
special.
rage
I
even
hated
more.
it. I did.
Yeah, the house party episode was not that great, but it got
Yeah,
us
but the
that
music
far.
was pretty good.
Yeah.
I hated it. Even as a kid, I hated it.
And to be honest, the house party promos were pretty misleading, by the way. It was just a big rating.
Yeah, people say that pre-movie SpongeBob doesn't have bad episodes. It does. It does.
Yeah, I agree.
No, not to mention my
Especially
most
with
hated
the I'm
episode
with
from
stupid
season
episode.
3. Hold on, guys.
they have
My most
episodes like
hated episode
dumb
from
episodes.
season 3. My most hated episode from season 3 is SpongeBob with new student Starfish. I fucking hate that episode.
Oh yeah, the one where SpongeBob
Where
gets his
Patrick was suddenly getting more popular than SpongeBob until
Not to mention that episode. That wasn't. I wouldn't call this an episode. I would just call this every first grade class be like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, it was pretty rough on it.
Like 1 minute things start off normal.
How about this?
What does the one?
No matter, it was named Party Pooper
Yeah,
Pants.
that's the screenshot I took about the copyright claim.
Demonetization.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Stupid YouTube and their content IDs.
I know,
The
freaking
only good thing I
YouTube.
like from that awful episode is the one joke where SpongeBob did this. Hey, Patrick.
I know,
And there's also this.
24.
There's some complaints about the
Ready?
Patrick
25.
Garfield
Oh, no. Hold on.
release
Voice
9
SpongeBob.
story due
Hey,
to
Patrick.
unnecessary cropping.
What?
Reanimated intro. Oh yeah, with Flash.
24.
The so-called
Let me hear it.
retrovision episodes. We decided to throw away those. And the original film rolling 4x3 prints from both the official Garfield and Friends YouTube channel and the DVD.
Oh
The
yeah,
only thing good about the
2025,
9 story
like the
remaster
year.
was that they applied color correction. That's it.
I see.
That was
That
a
was
good
actually
joke.
pretty
Bastards
clever.
can't be so bad,
Not to
right?
mention, I'm gonna be honest. Mrs. Puff
Yeah.
was a huge. I'm gonna be honest, guys. That's the only joke I like from that episode. But in that episode, Mrs. Puff was a huge bitch to SpongeBob.
I know, the power.
pretty much.
Shut up, Davey.
Despite all Boomerang.
The power of the copyright did not
But not
exist.
Boomerang Theater.
Not to mention, Patrick was fucking
really
selfish
sucks.
in that episode.
Yeah, I
the first
agree.
Selfish Free,
It was
so
just
the
Yeah.
Addams
one
Family
particular
2.
episode.
I know. It's so bad. Nearly all the Boomerang originals got
I'm only
canceled
gonna
in
show this. I'm only
2018
gonna
due
show
to
this clip right
18.
here. I'm only gonna show this
Let
single
me,
clip right
let
here.
me speak for a minute. I
Sorry.
heard
Okay.
that Toad and Friends are getting removed from Boomerang sometime this
Wait.
month.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's getting
I
removed?
did
Wait, what's
this
getting
thing.
removed?
So, Toad and Friends. This
I'm
is
not
going to be leaving
surprised that
Boomerang
Toad
on.
and Friends got removed because they had zero advertising because Boomerang hasn't made new promos since 2022, I
Wait,
believe.
what in front?
Oh, that is
And they're on
actually
autopilot.
Wait, hold on. What's getting removed?
Toad
Toad
and
and Friends.
New Boomerang
It's going to
original.
leave Boomerang on June.
The fuck
Toad
is
and Friends is getting removed. It's a new thing from Boomerang. It's been like on for at least about 2 or 3 months.
Okay,
3
but what
months.
again?
Yeah.
Looks like
Blank
shit.
and
I'd rather watch.
Friends?
I'd rather
Toad
watch.
and Friends. It's
Oh,
a
Toad and
original series.
Friends.
It was originally
It's
for
it's all from Cartoonito.
banned from
Yeah.
Boomerang because Cartoon Network
Yeah,
doesn't
it
give a
is
shit
pretty
about it.
crazy that I actually managed to on Boomerang, but it aired there on freaking Saturday mornings at like Saturday and Sunday mornings.
Mhm.
Yeah. Guys, I'm just gonna say this. Can we all agree that it would have been amazing to see Hero of the Rails as a season 12 movie?
I mean,
Hero of the
I
Rails.
can see that. I can see that. Oh yeah, Boomerang used to air Care Bears Unlocked Magic until Cartoonito acquired it.
Wait, what show?
Care Bears Unlocked Magic.
Oh
It used to
yeah,
be
the
on
Care
Boomerang
Bears unlocked
app,
that.
but then it
Oh
moved
yeah,
to
my friend.
Boomerang.
Hold on. My friend Tegrity Films likes Care Bears.
Yeah, they actually premiered it on Boomerang first and then Cartoon Network.
Yeah, it was on the Boomerang app first before they premiered it on Cartoon Network's channel.
I thought I heard Hero Bros, but it's Care Bears.
And not gonna lie, the Boomerang app pretty much killed off most of the shows that air on the channel. I mean, they removed the Tom and Jerry show and new Looney Tunes because those episodes will be premiering on Boomerang's app exclusively.
I know, and this was before Boomerang's service went bye-bye.
Until July 2018. That's when they brought it back.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm just gonna hold on. It's okay if I can like show this.
Care Bears were put. Shut up, Teresa.
Just real
Stop,
quick
you
second.
strawberry
Do
shortcake.
they like? Hold on. I just really hope. I hope we don't get copyrighted.
Well, I wouldn't say that, Cartonito.
You can show it for webcam, right?
I'm gonna wait for the.
No, I was gonna show it through my phone.
Alright,
hold on. Let me just turn it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
This thing makes me angry.
This thing.
Oh, this scene right there.
Okay.
Good noodle scene.
Why is there a freaking star chart in a driving school? What is this, kindergarten or something?
Apparently, Nickelodeon wants to. Apparently, they want to make it look like it's kindergarten because SpongeBob. And on those stars, I don't know what good thing SpongeBob did besides because all he did was just floor the boats. He did.
I know he really is a reckless boat driver.
Not to mention he likes to floor it.
Yeah,
Floor
he floors it every single time. And also one time where he's delivering pizza with Squidward, he said, "Back it up!
Back
it up! Yeah,
Backing up!
Back it
We can still deliver it on foot. Alright, here we go.
One must behave like a good noodle.
Oh God!
Okay, I'm gonna hold on. Where's that drawing I did? Hold on. This part, like, hold on. Let me go through my drawing book, my drawing thing, just to find the image that to find the drawing I did. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. I made a drawing of season 1 SpongeBob upset at his season 2 onward counterpart. I'm trying to find it. The fuck is it?
Were you scared by Wormy from SpongeBob as a kid? No, I wasn't.
Not really.
No, I thought it was funny. But whenever they showed Wormy, whenever they showed Wormy close up, I was like, "What?" I was like, "That's weird." No, I wasn't.
Apparently, they're supposed to scare the characters at the very
I
least.
know, but
instead, it got to the viewers too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the
You got the years to be such a nightmare to them.
Where the flying? Oh, found it. Hold on. I also did Patrick too, but I'll show SpongeBob real quick. Oh fuck! All right. So here's this drawing I did. Yeah, let me get some.
Oh, it's that.
Yeah.
It's that.
Seasons 1, Seasons 2 to present. I see.
At least season 1 SpongeBob so had some maturity. And here, let's show.
Yeah, they had some maturity here and there, but season 6 to 8 took his immature up to levels.
Here's Patrick, season 1 to season 2 present day.
I mean, look at it. SpongeBob became more immature in season 6 through 7 because
Patrick became
he became like a crybaby on season 6 through 8.
Also, have you noticed in the late seasons of SpongeBob, Tom Kenny's voice became more deeper and deeper as the series progressed?
I know. Well, that's because Tom Kenny is getting old.
I know, and he has been voicing SpongeBob for years, and I respect that.
He has been SpongeBob for almost for over 2 decades.
Tom Kenny, you cannot do that.
I mean, SpongeBob is like the longest. SpongeBob's like the longest running show ever.
We saved the
Well, I wouldn't say that, but SpongeBob is the longest running kids show now.
Yeah,
the
longest running series goes to Sesame Street.
Yep. Yeah, that's the longest running children's show, but SpongeBob is the longest running kids animated series.
Right.
Yeah.
Do I still have to play the Rise and Shine Dora thing, or like will
I'm not
Rufus
really
crash
into
out
like live
again?
action and stuff. I just find cartoons more fascinating.
Yeah, cartoons are easily more creative and just more special.
Like
And
SpongeBob.
so-
Oh well, I guess I'll show you.
Oh yeah, hold on. When Nicktoons turned into Nick SpongeBob, I immediately laughed. Like I
Nick
literally laughed.
SpongeBob, just like in the UK.
Look,
I literally laughed when they turned
Nicktoons
Nicktoons
has
into
been
Nick
airing the
SpongeBob.
non-stop SpongeBob since at least
Summer
May
sock
or June of last
party.
year.
I know it has been what they've been handled from all that.
They've been doing that for at least a year now, and now they're doing it again, but under
There
a
we
new
go.
name.
Yeah,
And there were rumors that after Nick
summer
SpongeBob,
because of
Nicktoons will
all
shut
this
down.
happening. You can
I
see
doubt
about
Nicktoons
what
will
they're
shut
gonna
down.
do to SpongeBob. Nick
I heard that rumor that
SpongeBob.
after Nick
It's the new
SpongeBob
name of
ends, Nicktoons
Nicktoons
shut down.
because they want to celebrate it.
Oh, he's my sweetheart. I just love you little guys. You're making me blush.
What is he doing? The muscles wore off. God damn it!
Crisis on Infinite Earth.
Thanks for hanging out at the Kids WB Summer Sock Party. Remember, stay cool.
What the heck is this?
I remember the time when I first watched Crisis on Infinite for the first time.
Nick SpongeBob, they barely
Hold on. Does anybody remember Crisis on Infinite Mirth? I remember the first time I saw it. I loved every minute of it.
Oh yeah.
The only
I watched that. It was actually pretty good.
The only two problems I have with it.
Oh, I see the Powerpuff Girls.
With that thing is that the relationship between Mojo and Cindy. What was up with that? Like, what the fuck was up with that?
Yeah, that was pretty rough. I feel like the Cindy and Mojo scenes are pretty rushed.
Yeah, it made me feel. I felt uncomfortable. Like, how? Like, how is it possible?
It's pretty crazy.
And my biggest problem is that. And my biggest problem that
reading
Gumball
someone
was in it.
else's fanfic. It felt like it was someone else's fanfic that got turned into a scene.
Yeah.
And my second problem, that Gumball wasn't in this. Like, he's part of Cartoon Network. He's a 2010s
They're
Cartoon Network
mainly
show.
going for the 1990s to 2010 characters.
I know. That's what
And
they're
2016
doing.
Bubbles was only in there because he was about to get beaten up by 1998 Bubbles, and that was Craig McCracken's request.
I know.
Yeah, to be honest, that the scene where Bubbles punched her in 2016, I was like, good.
Oh yes, when 2016 Bubbles got beaten up by her 1998 self. That was hilarious.
Well deserved. Am I right? A reboot that deserves a well-deserved beating.
Oh god, yes. The 2016 reboot was so
Yeah, it's proof that there are different canons.
And also, hold on, fuck. Like, hold on. If they're gonna show if they're gonna show the 2016 Powerpuff Girls, like, why not show Gumball? Is it that hard?
Well,
to show
that's because.
Well,
that's
they're
because
just showing 1995 and stuff like that through 2010 Cartoon Network characters.
And plus, Gumball is a British show.
Because she was about to get beaten up.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And plus, Gumball is
adults. It's supposed to be for nostalgia.
Yeah, and plus, Gumball is a British show, so.
Kind of a British-American co-production, but I get your point.
I did remember making this image whenever I first saw this. I just made Gumball think, how come I was
It was
on this?
more of an American-British co-production.
And look,
Yeah,
look what somebody said. He said, "Don't worry, Gumball. You don't need them." What a waste of time that crossover
Don't
is.
get me started with that Nightmare Fuel
I heard
crossover.
that crossover didn't really receive well, but I liked it.
I enjoyed it. I really
I loved
enjoyed it. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I mean, if they did got the chance to show Gumball, they gotta have him in the season. They should have had
Robot
him
Boy,
in the
your
season
show was
one.
an acquirement.
Yeah, it was an international Cartoon Network series. It is not.
I never really watched Robot Boy as a kid.
Shows made at Cartoon Network Studios.
I never really watched Robot Boy as a kid, but all I know is
Showing Adventure Time there.
I never really watched Robot Boy as a kid, but all I know.
Most of the 90s Cartoon Network shows were made by Hanna-Barbera Productions, but they were still Cartoon Network originals.
Yeah, they were later produced by Cartoon Network itself.
Yeah, but like I said, even though I never watched
Because
Robot Boy
Time
before,
Squad was in it, Phoenix.
even though I never really watched
And Coconut Fred.
all I know, the mom's fucking hot.
That was 2002.
Alright, even though I never
Summer Sock Party. It was literally hosted by the Sock from Kids WB.
Hold on, Zanman. Hold on. Even though I never watched Robot Boy before, all I know is that the mom's fucking hot.
That show is crap. That show is crap.
But I hate the dad. The dad's a dick.
Oh yeah, she should divorce him.
Yeah, he should divorce him. The mom should have divorced him and be with a real.
Apparently, the mom is more tolerable than his husband of all parents.
Did you say his?
Hey, Carl! What's aboard the big party?
We're about to see if these two antipress breaths can stand
All
up.
right, I did this drawing like 6 days ago.
Nice.
The hypocritical seizure.
Link in the Gumbo about to give Link in the
It's on Disney Channel.
He hates surfing because he'll get wet.
Oh, also I made this. Also I did. I also.
Yes.
I also made this, by the way. I also made this.
It's gonna have the.
Yeah, I remember. I remember seeing that. It was actually pretty good.
The aftermath.
You can see it.
He's just being hypocritical because he gets short out in water.
I'm literally scolding Nicole for what she did.
So he likes torturing the sock with it.
Yeah, you can tell how mad he is.
Also, if you notice, I ripped up the stupid chart. I ripped it up. No crap, that's good. I did it. I ripped that shit up.
The Powderpuff Girls.
Yeah, back when the Powerpuff Girls was on Kids WB for a while.
We'll be back with more fun in the sun when the Kids WB Summer Sock Party continues. Don't forget to pick your prize.
I was originally gonna have. I was on the Loud House's 9th anniversary. I was originally gonna upload an image on my DeviantArt with all the Loud siblings arrested for their crimes, for what they did.
Yeah, the Powerpuff Girls aired on Kids WB because it was supposed to
Yeah,
promote
because
the movie.
they wanted to promote the movie.
But apparently the movie flopped.
Oh yeah, because of Men in Black 2.
Yeah.
That was the
Which movie are you talking about?
The Powerpuff Girls.
The Teen Titans
Oh, right.
Girls movie.
I guess
so good. And this was no longer doing another theatrical movie by Cartoon Network Studios.
Hold on, guys. I guess we all know what.
Yeah, the only Cartoon Network show that did success on a
We
movie was
both
and Go.
Yeah, but that's not a Cartoon Network Studios series. That is from Windows
I agree.
Animation.
I agree. It's
Hold
more
on, guys.
of
I
an
guess we. Hold on, Zanman. I guess we both know what Thomas and the Magic Railroad and the Powerpuff Girls movie both have in common.
Let me guess. They both flopped.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! Oh god damn it, Leo Dor! Did you really have? Oh wait, no, not Leo Dor. Oh god damn it, Zelda, the anti-pop. Did you really have to mention the Teen Tantrum scene?
Cartoon Network since November
God damn it!
2003.
I'm not gonna lie,
However,
the dance.
Will and
the
Do It
dance
and
special-
Skunk Food both go there for kids. Oh yeah.
I hated that Powerpuff Girls special because of the Teen Tantrum scene.
Oh yeah.
odd.
Freaking
That's all I
dance
said. It was
pants,
odd.
isn't it?
No! Stop! Don't show that scene! No, wait!
They really want to do this tantrum.
I'm literally banging my head on the table right now. Please stop the video.
Yeah,
Please
I
stop
know
it.
the tantrum scene is very unbearable.
I know, it is just so terrible.
Why am I laughing?
Oh God, it just
Are
gets.
so powerful that they literally destroy the entire store.
I know, like what the absolute crap? They managed to get away with
Wouldn't it be
it.
better if they, wouldn't it be better if they just grounded them? Wouldn't it be better instead of them?
Yeah, pretty much, because they destroyed the entire store of all things.
I
Let's
know.
remind ourselves that they're supposed to be heroes.
I know.
Oh yeah. Also,
but
hold
what
on.
the
Also,
absolute
here's another
crap are
thing.
they doing?
Here's another
Not very
thing.
heroic.
Hold on.
It's a
Who
teen
knows
tantrum
Matt
girls.
Neff's
They're just
action
supposed to be
series when it comes to
heroes.
certain
Like,
cartoon
why?
characters? Who's seen Matt Neff? The guy who made the FU videos?
Yes,
I'm
I
not
remember
sure.
that.
I'm planning on making my own fan-made video called Richard doesn't know how to take care of his kids, and I'm basically reviewing the Gumball episode The Laziest, but Matt Neff style.
Oh God. Transformer Superpower. Shut
And
up.
yes, I'm about to,
Kenny.
and yes, I'm about to mention the
God,
part.
was
And yes, I'm
not-
about to mention the
not a
part where
superhero.
where Gumball comes out of nowhere, and he
and
comes
I'm
up behind the
just
couch,
gonna tell you,
and I say
Caesar's
this.
a
Then we see
hypocrite.
Gumball and Darwin wanting to play. Then
Make the sock surf. Oh, Caillou, I
Oh
see.
God.
Oh, that's
No, I
Super
actually
Mickey.
had a few
From Darsonia.
things on making a
Oh,
nap
hi,
map
Super Mickey.
parodying of the Amazing World of Gumball episodes. I had at least a few episodes
Oh,
to review
good.
on.
Oh.
Mainly episodes.
Okay.
That's
But
pretty impressive.
I mean,
What's
I
your
did at
name?
least like
There
a
we
few
go.
Matt Neff parodied videos on my reviews, like the Huck Hack and Horde Henry and the Who Stole Mr. Till.
Oh, let's see.
That's only a few
Oh,
things I did so far.
Oh, and just remind you.
Oh God,
the
Teen Titans
TTG
Go!
movie joined
Yes.
Paramount Plus's lineup yesterday. I forgot.
I know
Okay,
they
I'm
have
gonna
the
say this.
movie. They have True Cinema now.
Oh my god, yeah, the awards show where they
Yeah, they're gonna make fun of the Kids' Choice Awards on the same day on the KCAs on June 21st. When they do their favorite animated
Who
show.
invited these five? Who invited these five?
They
I
actually do
wonder
it.
how they're
They
gonna
actually
parody
make fun of
SpongeBob without getting in trouble
SpongeBob.
from Paramount.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
So much for that.
Animated show.
Let's just say that. Alright, hold on. Let's just say this. Teen Titans
The
Go.
Toddler Titans love giving up a little figure.
Yeah, Teen Titans Go deserves the award from.
Yeah.
What's the stuff that he's made
I'm not
of?
surprised that they're still doing Teen Titans Go, and it
I
still
know,
hasn't
they're
improved.
still doing it, which is pretty insane.
Superman
I
has
haven't seen a
every
hater
reason
cartoon
to be
get this long
mad.
since
Even
Streamyard.
this year, they're still making hater episodes.
That's what it is.
Despite the
Oh,
fact that
that's
the
just
Teen Titans Go hate has toned down, they
I
are still
know.
making hater episodes.
into the seizure sack. No. This
Crazy.
is what inspired the CNLers to do the same.
I
But to
know.
my
I mean,
status.
if I gotta be honest, I actually don't mind Teen Titans Go. Because it can get really hilarious. But that's just my opinion.
We get it, the Teen Titans. You're the longest running
Johnny
animated series.
Yeah, Toddler Titans.
Go! #1 animated series. It is the longest running animated show.
The seizure
It
shit.
is the longest running Teen Titans. Go!
Stop!
Stop.
Oh God.
Time to get out the octagon!
A little
It's time to
back
get
up.
out the octagon!
Oh
Get out
God.
the octagon.
Yes,
Especially
that is
because next month,
Into the seizure
Go
shack.
away.
Stop is going to
Hold
appear
on,
at
let
the
me talk for a minute. You know, it's a fun
Okay.
fact that Stupid Buddy Studios actually worked on the 200th episode, which was in stop motion.
Oh yeah. Mine's still thinking about the seizure. The one with seizure.
That was pretty good.
Speaking of which, he was a
I
hypocrite.
enjoyed
that
Night Begins to Shine, but
summer stock
oh
party
God,
because
I
he
think that they
hurt my
canceled the
wife,
Night
but
Begins to
not
Shine
Teen Titans
spinoff.
Go crossovers.
whatever.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did the crossover.
Yeah,
but-
regardless, he can.
Remember the
Not only
Powerful
can
Girls
he, like,
crossover?
not only can he
Oh yeah, that one's pretty sucked,
No,
despite the Powerful
not
Girls
only
actually
can
being
he
likable.
divert
Yeah, they
with
actually
this,
are
but
more
he can
mature than their
also.
2016
Let's
selves.
just see
Yeah.
what happens. This
That's at least
Caesar
one good.
shack.
And I am. Yeah.
Ah.
We're
Hey,
DC's
but the Caesar
animated
Shack
series.
himself
Well,
can
DC's
sort
longest
out
running
even
animated show. We're DC's longest
everything.
running animated series. It's
You know,
Teen
I
Titans.
would say I'm
Go,
surprised
go,
that
go.
Mr. Enter actually liked the Teen Titans Power Girls crossover, but
The Caesar Shack
I'm gonna say no
himself
because
can.
I don't want to be like opinion bashing anyone. I
Oh
don't want
yeah.
to do that.
The only thing that these superhero girls got to air after Riot was the Teen Titans crossover. Oh
Right, I
yeah, and
forgot.
also the
The
last
Caesar
time that
Shack and Shocker
they aired
Metal.
was the
Shocker
multiverse movie,
Rubber.
the multiverse movie, and
Yeah,
Teen Titans was
the
missing
Caesar
some
Shack
amount
and
of time
Shock
on it. It was
Rubber.
mostly a DC superhero girls movie.
Yeah, but they had to bring in
Yeah,
Teen Titans
Yeah,
Go
so much for
because
that.
money.
So much for using.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a DC superhero girls movie,
no,
but they
no.
tuned in Teen Titans Go because money.
Because I like money.
Stop praying all the same.
What inspired you to make a Teen Titans Go / DC superhero girls crossover despite being Teen Titans Go characters barely in it?
Whenever I'm nervous about facing a big group, I try to imagine them in their underwear.
Yeah, it's just. I mean,
That's why we're not.
and besides, Teen Titans Go already had terrible movies after Go to the Movies.
I know. There's a Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, and also the DC, the Teen Titans Go meets Space Jam.
Oh wait, it wasn't that. Oh wait,
Those
it
are
wasn't
some
the
pretty
other one.
interesting. I'm not actually going to say the Teen Titans Go movie was really
Oh
good.
wait, I forgot. This is
I
not the right
enjoyed it.
one.
Like, it was
Not to
really
This is not
good.
the right
that
one.
the Teen Titans Go see Space Jam movie was to
Here we
promote the
go.
new legacy,
The
which
one with
wasn't
the
any
I
good.
know didn't do well. Oh God, it
Oh,
didn't
right.
do well on it. But it was cool to see the Nerd Block song.
Into the
on
Caesar
TV.
Shack. Oh no. And all right, here we go. Nah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just gonna get
Shock.
sprayed by water. Bye bye, Caesar.
Oh God, he suddenly got shocked by his water.
He got his karma.
Christian water don't do good.
I saw this on Tooncast. Not sure which episode, but whatever. Saw this on Tooncast.
Yeah,
The only thing I
Stack
remember
Shock
doing
got karma.
besides his December
Yeah, that's a
hijack.
shock.
Oh yeah, Stack Shock did air on Disney XD in 2009.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why you were part of the Most Fab Jake Long Show gang.
I was there back then when I saw it on Disney XD. Back then, it was.
Right. There we go.
Was it originally supposed to be for Jetix before?
I know it was originally also.
Oh, here we go. Now we got it.
Which was really cool that it aired on Jetix.
Here we go. That's why it's not a good idea when it's fully charged.
Oh God, it's shocking.
Is that made out of stone? How can you do that?
Well, I guess he can do shocking telekinesis.
They also had the Disney XD marathon called Shock the Villain.
And no wonder Sandman considered him unstoppable. Almost
It's pretty cool about what happened with Static Shock on Disney XD.
Honestly, I thought Stash Shock was unstoppable because he can literally do anything until I knew his weaknesses.
Yeah, his weakness is water.
Yeah,
but don't
every
throw it
villain
when he's
has
near,
to have a weakness, and I need to discover it.
Every hero has to have a weakness unless they are Gary Stu or Mary Sue.
Mary Sue.
All heroes have to have weaknesses.
I know, that's why Superman has kryptonites. Static Shock ended with all the villains losing their powers. That is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're Mary
could
Sue,
splash
that
him in water. Well, unless like
Yeah,
Caesar
Power
fully
Page does
charged
not
up,
have any weaknesses
like,
at all, unless
I
she
know
doesn't
she
have
can
her
she's
sort
powers
out
signal.
She's definitely
electronics or
emancipated.
whatever. Then Caesar can be stopped with water. Paigey
Paigey
Sue.
Sue. She's only
Paigey
powerful
Sue.
because of her pencil, and without it, she is a crybaby.
I know that is.
Currently, she's grounded for life.
Paigey Sue. That's why we got her that nickname.
Yeah, it has been a while since Super Y Comic Book Adventures has recently made an episode. I'm pretty sure it's
Ah,
canceled.
yes, it has been a long while, hasn't it? Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I
I'm
think
pretty
it's
sure it's
canceled because of the negative
PS
reception.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was stinking because of the absence of Alpha Pig, a freaking main character.
Yeah, they made an excuse because
Why
Alpha Pig was
they
on
told him that
quote-unquote
he is on
vacation.
vacation?
Like, what the frick?
I know, like,
Man,
what the absolute crap.
I don't want to really talk about the E word or whatever.
It was true, it was my friends at the big house. I haven't heard from Paigey Sue since she was grounded.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy on Paigey Sue. Ooh.
I mean, Alpha Pig could have returned a bit with his role recast, but you get the idea.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
But now he's just appeared as a cameo, like a doll from that one episode. You know, the one where Paigey Sue
From
got
January.
shranked?
I
4
know,
months
it's really
left.
insane.
The will be no hijacks. How many times do I have to say it?
Paigey Sue
very
really
tight right
has
now,
her
so there's no way you'll break in.
going
Not even that electric maniac and that psycho robot can. And this is. And this was before we knew Brittany was the E
Did
word.
anybody ask where am I gonna go? I'm gonna have a shower. So
Oh well.
somewhere.
So long, Rufus. So long.
Remember bothering on Disney XD on 2020? Yeah, I do. That was a time.
Bacon and dog.
It was the event that happened of all days. Yes, I remember.
there we go.
The only
Yeah,
good
you heard what I said, right?
Moonbug content.
Hey guys. We're gonna have a shower.
You eat bacon and dog meat while playing Scary Doggy Bowling. Oh, Alpha Pig won't like that.
Okay, here's.
Sir.
Hey, yeah, you used the comic version. I was using the DCAU for the weakness.
Yeah, that's
But,
pretty
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, there was this one
That's
guy, I forgot his name, reviewed Super White Comic Book Adventures. And then there have a scene where Paigey Sue has turned Alpha Pig and Wolfster into bacon and dog meat and fed it to the super readers.
Oh my god!
And not to mention, it got kicked out of the book club.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'll show it. Hold on. It was this. Yeah, it was on Party TV.
Yeah.
There we
Season
go.
3 and 4 never aired on TV again after May 2019, probably because of how controversial that finale was.
Well, I never really starred that much in the first place.
I guess you're Power Page. Since we can't find Alpha Pig or Woofster, I guess you're the new member of the team.
Yay! I'm so excited. Anyone
Yay! I am so excited.
Sure.
Oh, goody.
By the way, I'm gonna take your powers.
Wait, what?
You're all my pets now.
Hey, I'm sure they're doing just fine.
She stole her powers.
I'm sure they're doing just fine.
Or are they? Because this is absolutely insane.
Yeah, this is just a basic. And not to mention that Power Page gets too much screen time on
Oh, and
Supervised
that.
Comic Book Adventures,
Oh,
making
and
it
that.
She got
misleading.
lots of
Uncle
screen
Duck
time.
video.
Misleading title. The series is called Supervised Comic Book Adventures, but the series mainly focuses on Power Page.
I know. It really
Oh,
is.
and that Uncle Duck, like, that blew up on Twitter. All things, I'm not sure. Random shows like
Ew,
Blue Target, that
garbage.
got
Get that Elon
forgotten.
Musk side out of here.
No, you get out of here, Blue Sky.
Nah, Blue Sky's
peak.
peak.
Nah, you're just shit.
Oh,
Let's not talk about X.
we don't talk about X. I don't want to say that word. No one calls
I
it
don't know. You
X.
guys are all shit.
Only idiots call it that.
Because
But
it's
anyway,
political
moving
now.
on.
I don't want to talk about it.
Anyway, moving on. Let's see
Oh,
what we
whatever.
got.
It just blew up on Rex. Whatever.
Uncle
It was
Duck.
receiving edits.
Okay.
Will you watch the kids while I go to the store? And don't do anything crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy? No way.
Let's do something crazy.
I was pretty sure. Like,
Let me get some pictures.
Were you guys bored while I was gone?
Yep.
Yep. Totally bored.
I need a screen time. No, you don't, Pagey Sue. And I'm gonna show you the rest of the Dora video.
Imagination stretching. Will you stretch with us?
No, we won't.
No, Dorka. This is a Dora forces you.
No, Dora.
I'm not even
Oh my
supposed to be your first contestant this fall.
Welcome to another episode of Dora Forces You.
Drop it!
Reach up and imagine you're grabbing
A bell?
Let's do some more.
Bro, why are you dropping items when you're imagining things? You're not Pokemon Fred.
Rattle?
And imagine you're
Yeah.
A duck.
Coconut Dora. Nah, she's a football.
reach out and grab. Get ready.
This is not Dora Forces You.
That Dora looks so creepy.
Oh, Ryu's laugh. I heard that. Ryu's laugh.
Wait.
Whoa! That was fun.
Yeah. Ryu's the.
Yeah, we used it all right.
Imagined could be
Pretty much
inside
a
of the box
disaster
from your dream.
already.
Let's see. A bell, a duck.
An elephant. A dog. Duck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't tell her husband. Don't tell
Dora,
her
a
son.
lion. And Rosie.
Oh my god.
And a clown
my
for
god, there's
Rosie.
images.
And Motto.
Oh, and Rosie, a clown.
Yeah. Don't tell those two about the toys. Yeah, no.
I really didn't
And we also
mind
got
when
a duck
Rufus
for
like,
Kyle.
overreacted. Like,
I know.
I think it was
That's
just fine
pretty
that Rufus
hypocritical
roasted
on
Dora,
Dora's
but
part.
okay.
She
I
supports
guess it's
Caillou and
style
Duckies,
hand.
yet she has a duck toy herself.
That's okay. We'll get it. Maybe while we brush our teeth. Vamos.
But Dora, that was a lot of imagining. What if I'm
all out of ideas.
You're all out of ideas,
Let's
huh,
pretend our
Boots?
toothpaste is super pretending, twisty bending, never ending idea paste. That's silly. Maybe you'll give me silly
Never
ideas.
ending.
Probably, Boots. Do you have a silly idea?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that
What about
yeah,
a
okay.
piece of broccoli that talks? Hello, I'm Dr. Broccoli.
The broccoli.
That's silly. Let's brush some more.
That's
Do
some
you
weird
have
broccoli.
another silly idea? Yeah, a super duper bouncy banana. Boing, boing.
I'm a
Boing,
banana.
boing,
I'm a
boing.
banana. I'm a
I love your
banana.
silly ideas, Boots.
Next
Oh,
year, Bruce
yeah.
may use marbles to get prizes.
Maybe you'll have some silly ideas while you're brushing too. Are you ready to brush with us?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
some
what?
bubble guppies.
Oh, bubble guppies. Okay. Oh boy. Oh well.
In your teeth? That's great.
Dorcas gonna be
Think a talking
mad.
broccoli or a bouncy banana?
Dorcas, stop forcing us.
I don't think so. Maybe whatever's in that magical box is super magical.
Super monkey. Oh boy.
This is gonna be my game show. Seriously, Dorka.
Oh god.
My
Dora.
game show. Yeah.
Dora the Forcer.
Dora the Forcer.
Yeah. There was also a Kylan cooking game.
Yeah, there
on
were
Nick
exclusive games on Nick Jr. Boost.
Yeah.
That used to be a thing until they removed it.
Yep.
It used to be called My Noggin.
Well, that's actually impressive.
Paid by 3 out of 4 of the Omega Trumps. Dang.
Dang. Let's say it's pretty close.
Speaking of
Okay.
Noggin.com, it's still rebooting. Noggin.com
Yep.
still there.
Yep, it's still rebooting. That's what it is. The website is still doing its plans on reboot.
My noggin nightmares.
Alright, back to the Dora.
Like fairies and dragons and unicorns?
Hey, fantasy stuff. Typical. Oh my. No! No!
Fairies and dragons and unicorns?
Oh, look. Look, a teddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Teddy.
Oh, we know!
Oh.
Let's change out of our pajamas and into our clothes while we listen. Okay. I need your help when the
A regular Dora.
Yeah, we got a Dora
Oh,
clip.
it's time, Rex and Spine!
stuff like that.
On Nickelodeon.
We can flap our arms like dragon wings. You flap too.
Dragonfly wings. Oh no!
And a music number from Dora the Explorer. Yeah.
One from Dora in Wonderland, I assume.
Yeah.
Yep.
Off with the flower head. Off with the boots. Off with the backpack.
And there's suddenly
Troll
butterflies.
or a fairy or a dragon is in the magic box? this imagining has made me hungry. Me too. Let's go to the
Oh,
kitchen.
really? You're
We
that
can
hungry,
listen to a
Boots?
story while we have breakfast. It's a story that a girl imagined. About what?
Magic.
Really? Yep. Let's listen.
Dora the Wizard.
Dorka
What
looks.
the me
Dorka
2005
looks
chicken.
disturbing, and her eyes are creepy. And
The
I'll be back
Dork
in-
Wizard.
The Dork
Dora looks
Wizard.
disturbing. Her eyes are creepy, and I'll be back. And I'll be back.
No tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Let's say this. A Dora story.
Yeah.
Door story.
Dora asks Matt for help. What's the quickest way to get to Spaghetti Land?
What the fuck is that? Spaghetti Land!
Over Maple Mountain, through the onion
Yeah.
forest to the Garlic Gate Bridge.
That's a weird fan fiction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly what
But then again, it was made by kids.
giant mountain made of meatballs. At the
can
top,
tell.
they meet the mayor who tells them, "We're lonely without sauce.
You're
No
lonely.
one wants to put us on their spaghetti."
Oh, they don't want it on their
Looks like someone's Dora the Explorer
She
fanfic.
can help you. You will find her near
Yeah.
the onion forest.
Then again, it is a Dora the Explorer
Thank you, Mayor
fanfic.
Meatball, says Dora.
Yep. It really is a
Oh,
Dora the
and it's
Explorer
5 p.m. Which is checker fats. Which is checker
Oh yeah,
fats time.
checker fast time.
But I'll show it after this Dora Rise and Shine video.
Yeah, it's 2 p.m.
Garlic Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You're down in the Pacific.
Nothing without
You're
sauce.
stuck in your blue sky
They
chamber.
finally get to the onion forest. It smells really bad.
Smells really bad
Their
here.
eyes water.
Oh
They get out
no.
of the forest as
Right now they're showing Ed and Nettie.
finally they're out of there.
Good old Ed
They wipe
was
their eyes from all the tears.
bypass many
What's
doors
that
and
smell?
boys.
It's the Garlic Gate Bridge up ahead. They're almost there. The path to the kingdom is lined with mushrooms. One of the
Oh,
mushrooms
yeah.
pops up, and it's Swiper.
Swiper swipes
First,
the key.
Swiper, no swiping.
Swiper, yes, swiping.
And coming up after Ed and Nettie is Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Come with
Yep.
us, says Dora.
Oh, it's an episode that Dora helps Swiper.
Yeah.
yeah, that is
I'm-
actually pretty weird.
But imagine if it was Dora forces you.
Smells delicious. They unlock the gate, cross the bridge, and enter the castle. They find the king in his throne.
Door.
What's wrong? Asks Dora.
Dork,
I love
Fruits,
spaghetti
and
so
Benny.
much. I hid the tomato.
Oh, this
so
was
I could
released in
never run out of
2019.
sauce.
I guess in anticipation for Dora and the Lost City of Gold.
Pretty much.
Says Dora. As long as you share the
Pretty
sauce with all of
The Duolingo World Cruise.
Rose.
they make a delicious spaghetti dinner for
I really
everyone.
see it.
It's to compete with Duolingo. Which is going downhill, by the way, due to your AI decisions.
Oh, yeah. AI.
Happy ever after.
Dorcas.
It was like an adventure.
Dora Wonder Pets Manly ran for 2 years in Portugal and Diego 3.
Well, sometimes I pretend that cleaning my room is an adventure. You can clean up your room too.
Oh, Ro, not again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I never can start at trying to kill.
not again. Oh my god.
Pass your clothes in the
Just give up. Screw this.
put your books on the
Maybe
shelf.
America could do better than you.
Oh god, Dora's doing it.
You can line up your shoes.
Ah, backpack again.
Yeah.
Sitting on the floor.
Using the
Here we
original
go.
designs instead of the CGI.
Yeah.
Yep, you can barely see it.
Did it help you decide what's in your box? Yes, I know. You do? Yes. So, we made it past the Grumpy Old Troll and
Need it
Swiper.
past it.
Oh, man.
First goes back.
The magic box. And inside was... Drum roll, please. Tap your hands on your lap
Another dwarf.
No, it ain't.
Oh God.
To Dora's house for the best playdate ever. I had so much fun imagining with you, Dora. That's the best thing that can ever be inside a box. I loved it too, Boots. I hope you had fun too. And I hope your whole day is filled with imagination and songs and stories. Before we go, let's listen to one more song together right
Oh
now.
my god, another dwarf versus you.
Nope.
Okay, never mind. Okay,
Never mind.
the Bubble Guppies won.
Ah,
Well,
never mind.
Phew.
That was
Yeah.
another Dora song.
Yeah, we thought it was gonna be
bye.
It was from Bubble Guppies.
Yeah.
Listening with us this morning. Hasta luego.
Hasta
Sure have fun on my
luego,
cruise.
amigo.
Hasta la vista.
Whatever.
Once upon a rhyme.
The fun hijacking time.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh well, time to show checker fast.
Yep.
But not the whole thing, however.
Yeah, I know.
But after this, I'll get off the stream because my charge is getting low on my phone.
Boots may have one of my screws once upon a time. Dora, no sleeping allowed. Yeah.
Not on me! Not on
Well, it has been 2 hours, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, and then he's on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys.
Yesterday was Caesar's birthday. No, this is his present.
Yeah.
Let's see it, boys.
Canada.
Big house.
As it gets to the screen. Hard.
Because in Nick Spain, Zora was the only Nick Jr. show still airing on Nick Portugal.
Now the cartoons are attempting to kill Sandman. Even Caesar. Even though he only tries to kill when he's really mad.
He tried to electrocute the TV, but it only shorted out for like a
Yeah,
minute.
he tried about it. Dang.
Oh yeah,
And
he just
honestly,
found out
tried kicking the
Caesar
screen, but
just found
thanks
out the
to
TV
Mickey
is
Mouse,
indestructible.
it made it
Thanks to
indestructible.
Peanut Mouse.
Yeah.
Peanut Mouse just made the screen indestructible whenever our allies don't want to see anything. So he should have thought of that.
Yep, that is pretty true.
And Rose now saying, Sandman versus you.
Excuse me, but you can't escape your much-needed punishments.
Oh yeah, they really did that.
Yep.
Ooh, what a way to do. Let's see the
Was
comments.
he changing it too?
Yeah. Yeah, it's get old. Yeah. Compete never stole Crystal
Your
Mickey.
show. Okay. But Disney Junior has been off for
I don't know,
years.
man. I honestly don't know.
It's okay.
I'm a Karma Houdini. Punishments are for lemons, raisins, and skazies.
Yeah, you can see that again.
One of the phrases that Caesar he only tries to kill people when really mad. I'm just gonna show you by this Portuguese clip.
Portugal.
Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Portuguese.
Here we go. It's in Portuguese because the show is popular in Brazil because this is why Caesar likes Brazil so much.
Yeah, I can see why.
And now Caesar only tries to kill people when really mad.
Static Shock.
Eu quero eles. Eu só vou perguntar uma vez. Alguém viu os dois?
Well, that's pretty crazy. Suddenly. These are shocking them.
But I meant from Caesar's electromagnetism going haywire. Yeah, Caesar only tries to really kill people when mad.
That Rocky
really
gets a
mad,
free
like
pass
this.
treating it like his vacay.
Yeah. Oh, you're just showing that.
Yeah, even if you put J-Man in solitary confinement, he'll still hijack. Plus, he doesn't want to deal with Jenna.
That makes sense.
Who will likely have her fate by the time the thing gets destroyed.
Yeah.
Sai do meu caminho! Você tá fora de controle, cara. Fica frio. Eu mandei sair.
Yo!
Tá acabando, cara.
Stretching.
Caesar deserved it big time. He had it coming. He had it coming.
Você sabe que esse não é o caminho.
But even then, Caesar rarely gets angry like this. He's more well behaved compared to, well, say Robot Boy, Campy. Say Robot Boy and Campy. Like compared to them, he's more calmer than them.
Não foi exatamente o que eu
Of
sou.
course, they're all laughing at
Resolver
the
o problema,
destruction
você tá
idea
nascendo
because,
de novo.
Yeah,
you know,
Ela se machucou.
they
É mais
think
culpa
it's never
sua
gonna
do que da Pan.
happen.
Yep, that's what's happening right there.
Yes.
In the
Yes,
French
shut
dub
it,
of Paw
Caesar.
Patrol,
I'm not
Marshall
doing
is
this
called
again.
Marcus.
Oh well, you're getting more checker pass. You're getting more Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Marshall is called Marcus in
What
the
a
French
weird
dub.
name for them to do that. Marcus.
Yeah, Jenna stayed in solitary confinement, especially after Brittany turned out to be the E word.
Marcus. Destruction.
Let's not talk about him.
Yeah, I don't want to bring it up today. On the stream.
Okay.
Been looking onto Discord a little bit.
Let's see.
Oh, of course we got here.
Marcus.
Yeah, I'm not sure the Garfield and Prince on Boomerang's summer block party, the 9-story versions. I know the Flash animated intro is bad, but her issues. But yeah, what did the original Prince look like?
You can literally tell
The original prints are on Garfield and Friends YouTube channel, so you can check it out.
Without the animated.
Yeah, with the original animated intro, with the original one.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is pretty
And
cool.
plus, we always have the DVDs.
Yep, physical media. As always.
I just hope that whenever Garfield and Friends comes on MeTV Tunes, I hope they use the original versions and not the 9-story masters.
Hopefully
but
that.
it's less likely.
That is actually going to be pretty deep for them to do it on Garfield and Friends.
After all, MeTV Tunes have been
Oh,
airing
there's a bumper.
restorations lately. Oh, a new Check the
There's
Past
Retro Light.
bumper, eh?
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's actually surprising. Yeah, boys.
Oh, no, not again. Not again.
Dude, what
We
the
screwed
heck? Oh, God, why?
No,
Wow,
no.
block
Those
him!
spots. Not
Yeah,
again.
I'm
I
blocking.
thought you were
I'm
talking
blocking.
about Eddie. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Joey's
Why?
blockers are at it again.
Jeez.
Now that they're out of jail, they're at it again.
Oh my god. And
Why
Charlie's
must they
plugins
do
are recording
this?
this. Of course they are.
Yeah. Of freaking course.
First it happened on You Know Who's stream. Twice! And now it happened another time. What?
And I thought you were talking about the Ed and Eddie. And I thought you were talking about the Ed and Eddie episode. Whatever.
No, I was talking
Didn't
about
see
what
the bots
happened
at
in
first.
chat.
Yeah, the chat had an incident.
Oh, damn it. Not even the crap tunes would relieve that. Anyways,
Yeah, Julius
more,
Jr. did really
more
well in
ads for
France.
the crap
Apparently
tunes,
not in the
especially for
USA.
Caesar.
It did good on Treehouse of France.
What he's doing.
They're there until 2020. It must have been
Nick
quite
Jr. pretty much
successful.
treated poorly.
Yeah, they really treated him really deep and poorly. When they aired on Nick Jr., it was just so rough. Hello. 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 You're watching Francois. Yeah.
Yeah, Stag is busy electrocuting the Eds.
Top Wings somehow aired in France until 2020.
Okay, here's the one with the intro.
That is so crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Garfield and Friends.
Yep, there's the original animated intro.
Yeah, it's the animated intro, not the freaking monster.
It has more expressive movements than the Flash animated intro.
It really does. Look at that! It's so fluid.
Yeah.
But I like the second intro more. Like, that was my favorite.
Smart kids watch this show. Other kids change the channel.
Lorenzo music.
Yeah.
Always the Garfield. Rest in peace, Lorenzo music.
Shut up, Captain Jerklos.
Shut up, Captain Carlos.
Oh God, who are you calling a fatty? Oh wait, to Garfield.
Yeah.
Whatever, I
Maybe
guess.
amigos. Uh-huh.
Fatty amigos, no. Stop, Jerkles. Before I do a roasting video, the beans episode next. That's the next on the list. Sorry if the images, it's a low quality, but still, I
Oh my God, Captain Carlos.
I'm roasting this episode next. I'm editing this one next.
worst enemy. Today, Carlos and Maria are going to help their mom with some gardening. But first, Carlos would like a snack. He's thinking of having some delicious.
I still remember the Baconator episode you've edited.
Maria has
The very first one. And this one, when this chili will take its place.
Well, Maria, let's take a look at what could happen when you choose junk food over a healthy
Wendy's.
snack. Food provides the fuel we need to think, play, and grow. If you fuel up with junk food, your energy could leave as fast as it came. But healthy food like cooked beans could help build your muscles, providing the fuel you need to keep going and growing. So kids, what do you think Carlos should choose? The junk food or the beautiful beans?
The beautiful chili.
Super duper good choice. Faster than a soaring sweet potato, Carlos becomes Captain Carlos Super Snacker.
Beans make my body stronger.
Yeah, but beans also make you gassy.
Yeah, so much. Oh, and this one, we're going to snowflakes. The snowflakes that Maria's making. I gotta say, this episode practically takes place between the Fazoli's episode and the one with the Sudi and Co. at the end. The spinach one.
Disney Junior in Germany somehow refused to let go of little Einstein until 2020. Yeah.
Bratstein.
Yeah, Einstein just can't handle getting off the air after Bluey debuted. Well, before Bluey debuted.
I know, it was pretty rough. Also in Farmer Annie. Einstein's everywhere like 2018,
Because you were
2019.
timeless. No, you're not. You're not timeless.
Oh well, I guess I'll leave now.
Oh, there's a little Einstein not get burned by
Oh yeah, I remember the episode where they get too close to the sun. I am questioning about that too. How did they not get burned by the sun? How?
Let's get burned.
Yay,
The
beans!
are about
Oh
to get
no!
burned.
Yay, beans!
Oh well. That's so long. So long. More. I keep watching until it ends an hour later. There's a story.
Because in their universe, the Bratsteins are quote unquote unstoppable.
Mm-mm.
When they could have died.
Yeah, they are unstoppable.
Well, bye.
All right, see ya.
I see ya. The fact that Little Einstein's even aired anywhere with the 2018 to 2019 year of branding. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. See.
So now what?
The sun is made out of eggs. No, it isn't.
No, it's
No, no.
Sun isn't made out of eggs, you stupid idiot, Diego. Diego. Freaking Diego waffle. Diego waffle.
That should receive a octagon-shaped waffle.
Yeah.
And it's also a planet. The moon is made out of cheese.
No, it's not.
Okay,
It's
first
made
of
out of
all,
cheese.
I mean, the sun technically is a planet, but it's also a star.
Yeah, it's a star.
It's one huge, hot, flaming star. And the moon is not made out of cheese.
I know there is no such thing as cheese on the moon.
I swear, that is the most cliched answer I've ever seen.
Yep.
You can even live on the sun and moon. Okay. It's kind of, I mean, it's kind of a little impossible to live on the moon because it lacks oxygen, food, and water. But it is definitely impossible to live on the sun. You could die in literal seconds.
Yeah, you literally can't live on the sun. It's way too hot. Ooh. Can even live in the sun and the moon? No, you can't, Diego. No, you can't.
I think we can cut the stream short then.
All right.
So, see you guys later.
See ya.